Right. Hi guys, welcome to PKSR classes. It's been long since I've put up a video, so I'll be active from today. You'll be seeing a lot of videos, whether it be revision sessions or the amendment that has come in case study digest and few more important videos. Now coming on to this particular video, I wanted to make this because they have been receiving lots of messages in WhatsApp and in social media regarding students who have converted from old syllabus costing, that is AMA, which is Advanced Management Accounting, to Scmpe, Strategic Cost Management and Performance Evaluation, which is in new syllabus. So this old syllabus to new syllabus conversion, there are a lot of myths, there are a lot of doubts that students are having, and a lot of them were misinformed, unfortunately, as well. So I thought of making this video, unfortunately, due to certain issues, especially there has been some problems with my throat, so therefore I was not able to do it. But now here I am. Now here is the video. So let me clear certain myths first of all. Now some students have messaged me saying that, sir, AMA syllabus is pretty much same to SCMPE syllabus except for some 20% or something like that. Well, the answer is no. Okay, your SCMPE syllabus is almost 70% to 80%. It is different when compared to old syllabus AMA. So which means, do I have to prepare again afresh? The answer is almost yes, almost. Okay, almost. You have to start preparing right from zero. And some of the students, they're also misinformed that even in the new syllabus also you have problems as the maturity part, because AMA, the old syllabus, is a problematic paper. There is no doubt in that, and everybody knows that it is a problematic paper. What about new syllabus SCMP? Is it problematic paper? Absolutely no. It is a theory dominated paper. In fact, the syllabus itself is theory dominated. Are you able to understand? Right? So which means there is a tectonical shift for you when you guys try to shift from AMA to SCMP. In fact, for all the guys, especially when it comes to second group, who has shifted from old syllabus AMA to new syllabus, okay, the major challenge for you is going to be SCMPE only, because your DT and IDT, old syllabus and new syllabus, it's gonna be the same. And there is an optional paper which most of you guys, I think you'll go for economic loss or international taxation. Now, given that when compared to ISKA, this is a lot better. So this is going to be easy. So uska kaam khatam, right? DT and IDT, that is also very easy, right? Because the syllabus is the same for you. So easy in the sense, you need not learn something new altogether again. But when it comes to SCMP, you got to learn a lot new, okay, when compared to AMA. So which means it's like as if you're trying to study a new subject, okay, and this is going to be your first paper, so therefore it should be given the highest priority, because psychologically that will decide the mood of the other papers and how you guys are going to perform. And yes, it's challenging as well, okay. And some of the students have messaged me saying that, sir, there are certain chapters like decision making, standard costing and transfer pricing, which is same. Even these chapters are there in the old syllabus and they are there in the new syllabus as well. So which means it is pretty much the same. The answer is no. The chapter names are same, but the way the questions are asked is totally different. Now in new syllabus, in decision making, half the question will be all about number crunching, the number calculations and stuff. The other half will be interpretation, where you have to write theoretical answers, analysis. You got the point. Even in TP, it's the same. Even in standard costing, the way the questions are asked is totally different. In the old syllabus, it's all about finding out, variances, reconciling them, and it used to stop there. But in new syllabus, it's all about interpreting the variances, interpreting the reconciliation. It's all about interpretation, analysis, writing sentences, writing theory, and then trying to understand what is actually happening over there by looking at those numbers, and then trying to explain what those numbers are. So therefore, even though chapter names, they seem to be same, my dear old syllabus students who have converted to new syllabus, don't fall for the trap. There is a lot new that you have to learn, or at least your perception of learning should change completely. So now this is more like application oriented theoretical paper rather than a problematic paper, which was the AMA. Got it? I hope I have cleared most of your doubts. Now coming on to the solution. Okay, sir, now how should we prepare? Well, I cannot give you a universal solution for this. Why? Because see, students will have their own skills, strength and weakness and stuff like that. Some students, for them the theory paper is really easy. They can easily score good marks. But for some students, theory paper is very difficult. They can score really well in problematic paper. So it's like everybody has got their own strength and weaknesses. So therefore I cannot give you a universal solution. So what I can give you is that I can give you a little bit of an idea of how to proceed. Okay. The first thing that you guys need to do is that go to Board of Studies, ICAI. Okay. In that website, you'll find Scmpe material. So download that material. Are you able to get me? Download it and just go through it once. One day or 1.5 day. Are you able to understand? That's not a bad thing. Then you will have an idea, at least, rather than blindly trusting me or any of your friends or seniors, whoever it is. Then you'll have an idea for yourself. For example, you feel that decision making, standard costing, transfer pricing are pretty much the same chapters, right? In old syllabus, Scmpe and new syllabus. Then go through those chapters, look at the questions, look at the answers for these questions. You'll get the feel of it. Then you decide. If you feel that, yeah, it is similar to AMA, then it's fine. Then we'll talk about the rest of the chapters. Then we'll plan how to, eventually learn them, or how, whether to take coaching or not, or whatever it is. So first go through it. You will have an idea. Okay. Now here it depends upon what your mindset is. If you feel that, yes, I can go through self-study, then definitely go for self-study. You have the material with you. Better than ICAI material, there is nothing in the market. Or able to understand, for everything, ICAI material is the basis. Next, in case if you feel that, no sir, as you have told us, there is a lot that is new. Are you able to get me? So entirely it feels different for us. In fact, there are certain students whom theory, they feel that it's very difficult for them. It's very difficult for them to construct sentences and all those things. Then you need help. Are you able to understand? So then you can go for coaching. Now again, when it comes to coaching, there is a doubt. Sir, should I go for crash or fast track? Should I go for, regular? Now, well, my answer is very simple. In case you are writing May 2022, regular is always advisable because almost 70% it's going to be new for you. So you need little bit of time to come from that mindset of problematic paper to the theory dominated, application oriented theory dominated paper. But still, if you're writing in May 2022, you don't have a choice. You have to go for crash. There is no choice whatsoever. You have to go for crash. But if you are writing the other attempt, like November 22, for example, then you should go for regular. That would be my advice. Because crash is only for those students who have already listened once, So for them, it really works, whether they have taken from some other faculty or they have done self-study at least, And then they want to say, for example, better their understanding of the subject, they want to score better, then they'll go for crash. Now that's advisable in that sense. But then if you're taking it for the first time after clearing your CA inter and then directly going for crash because you don't have time and stuff like that, it's not at all advisable. Are you able to get me? So that's what my advice would be. So go through it, get the feel of it. If you can feel that you can manage it, go for self-study. If you feel that you will not be in a position to manage it, then depending upon your attempt, go for crash or regular. Are you able to get me? May 22, go for crash. November 22, go for regular. Right. I hope this clears most of your doubts. This is what I've received. Majority of the doubts are these, which I've covered, if I'm not wrong, which I've received through messages. Still, if you have any doubts, what you guys can do is that you can just comment below the video. I'll be replying your comment myself. In case still, if you want to talk to me, you can send audio message to the WhatsApp number. You can see the number scrolling down over there. 9246946444. You can just WhatsApp to that number. Okay. And I'll be happy to reply you. Right, guys? So that's it from my side. Thank you so much.